This woman is making a lot of sense. Uche Nancy, leading by example, teaching her children, her daughters, how to live life. If you watch her daughters, you will know that they are all born decent. They know where they are coming from because of the way their mom behaves. That's the way they are behaving also. Everything about them is decent. And there's no two ways about that. We all appreciate the fact. If we see Sonia Uche, we see her mom Uche Nancy. We all know the kind of role Uche Nancy play in Nollywood industry. She's a producer and director. She doesn't condone indecent dressing. You see indecent dressing in Nollywood industry. If she wants to produce a movie or direct a movie and you dress indecently, there's no way she will accept you. It's either you dress decently or you go. You dress indecently, you go. Dress de- ze- if you dress decently, then you are good to go. You will surely feature in her movies, and the more you feature in her movies, the more you are always going far. With the help of Sonia Uche as well, you are really going far. Believe me. I just laugh at all these young actresses going to Nollywood industry with just to have this mind of dressing indecently, having some indecent stuff. Does it make sense? Tell me, does it make sense? The girl who came for the audition didn't dress properly. That's a fact, but still Mrs. Ezon was wrong. To advise someone doesn't require that the person is humiliated or embarrassed. Many people were there physically and what she said was also being filmed. She should have given her the advice in private and to prevent that from happening. Give clear instructions regarding the dressing code for the next auditions. There is a simple rule which says don't do to others what you wouldn't like them to do to you. All of us we make mistakes and when we do, we expect others to respect us regardless. Furthermost, furthermore, an advice is well taken when given with love and respect. You don't give advice by forcing someone. That person will be asking him or herself, are you even my father or are you even my mother? So there is a way you give advice and someone will listen to you. Yes, advice is not by force to be listened to. It's not by force for someone to listen to your advice. Yes, it's not by force, believe me. But one thing is still certain. Address that issue with proper manner, with respect, because that person also deserves respect. Dressing indecently doesn't mean you should address that person like an animal. Respect yourself first before someone will respect you as well. Really, Mrs. Ezeonu is right. Knowing the impression people have about Nollywood girls. 2 years ago, almost half of Nollywood ladies were tagged with Apostle Suleiman. That did not sit well with the public. What she said is for the good of the girls and their industry. That is one reason that Sonia Uche is loved and respected globally. The way you present yourself is very important. That's why I always say that Sonia Uche's personality is always top notch. That's the one reason people love her so much. She dressed properly, decently. What she does. And that's what has already inspired many people. I always ask this. All these girls that indulge themselves in BBL surgery, what do you think that they will use to inspire young girls? Someone like you will play a illegal role and you inspire others. How? How do you think that you inspire that person in a positive way? Well, drop your own comment. Let's deliberate on it also. Let's see this people's comment as well. You have to be dressed to impress with the right clothing. Appearance is what they looked at walking in. I totally agree with her. Any old woman that advises you about decent or indecent stuff, you should listen to that person because normally they've already seen things more than you. You might be living life, basically, you want to live your life, but in a negative way, it doesn't make sense. You should at least be in a positive way for you to inspire others. Dressing half naked will surely attract unfaithful men. Believe me, to attract unfaithful men, and that's the thing. So drop your own comment. Let's deliberate on it. How do you see it? How do you see girls of Nollywood these days, both upcoming and old ones? Tell me, and I will surely talk about it more. Thank you guys, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.